Hello, wonderful people of the internet. It's Shadows Girl 1920 here, and we're back with another episode of Evil Genius. So, we've just started dealing with the fallout from the guys with guns. They are gone now. We're trying to get our heat to drop in the world map. We're in the middle of a mission though. We're trying to steal an item that we can then place in the base to keep our loyalty a little bit higher.
Hey, Jazz fans.
There we go.
Here from
because we sent some guys to Antarctica, and
I'm hearing reports
they were plotting and hiding.
Another raid has been pulled off, and more valuable research has been disrupted by the mysterious evil.
Yeah, we decided to do that.
Here's hoping they don't strike again.
Now, we'll figure out where that item's being put. Alright, we need to start killing these tourists because we've overrun with captured tourists. And just anyone who wakes up will just be killed.
Intruder tagged for termination.
Yeah. Fantastic. Although I think we've cleared out the cells enough now.
Prisoner execution order confirmed.
Okay.
Termination requested. Warning, hostile presence detected in base.
Cool.
Kill tag issued.
We've almost dealt with all of our current prisoners. We've got more that need to be dealt with. We've got burglars.
Intruder tagged for capture.
Okay, we're getting there. Slowly.
Intruder detected on security network.
Alright, now who's down here? Another tourist. Yeah, so essentially we're just kind of eradicating panicking tourists. We're doing everything in our power to get the heat levels down, and unfortunately dealing with tourists who are likely to return to HQ is a thing. We've lost a couple. Get them, guys. We're losing a few tourists to the HQ, unfortunately. I was trying to not let that happen.
Prisoner execution order confirmed.
Now, where did our Iceman end up? Alright. We want him moved. I want to put him in the busiest part of the base.
Caution, not all object hotspots are accessible.
So that he can... This is where the most workers are. So that's where we need him. How's our heat doing globally? High-ish. Getting lower. We're always going to be carrying a certain level of heat, but we're getting there with the dropping of it. Yeah. Shouldn't take us much longer to drop that down, which is fantastic. We just need to keep dealing with people as they come in.
Prisoner termination requested.
And keep an eye on those tourists running around the island.
Warning, hostile presence detected in base.
How are we doing for minion numbers? We're having to rebuild our numbers a little bit, although we're almost back up where we needed to be. And it doesn't appear that we've got anyone new on the island, so I think we're in the clear again. Fantastic. Right, anyone who wakes up is up for death.
Kill tag issued.
Oh, somebody actually got in the base.
Intruder detected on security network.
Interesting.
Prisoner execution order confirmed. Intruder tagged for termination. Kill tag issued.
Okay.
Prisoner termination requested.
Yeah, I think we've dealt with the worst of it now. Any tourists left on the island are probably sleeping. Yeah. Cool. Right. How's this going? Cool. Optional objectives. We're still looking for the cursed collection.
Hostile presence detected in base. Intruder tagged for termination. Capture tag issued.
Alrighty.
Prisoner execution order confirmed.
We're almost there. We have a lot of body bags. Oh wow, we have a lot of body bags. They do slowly despawn over time, but yeah, definitely something we have to work on. Alrighty. Get this last guy executed, and then I think we might send some more people out to plotting. Oh no.
Kill tag
If
issued.
you're going to escape, you're going to die. Alright. So, maybe we'll send... Have we done that one? Yeah, we'll send a couple of guys here for plotting. And because we've got enough money to keep ourselves sustained, we're going to start plotting in the areas we were stealing from before. Yeah. We also need to start plotting in this area just hardcore anyway, because we need to start finding that super agent. And he's somewhere in Africa. Off memory, we'll double check that. Yeah, African continent, so... Yeah. We'll also have a couple of guys in South Africa. Cool, and we should find them. Are they set to plotting? Plotting. Make sure everyone that I've sent out is plotting. And, I don't know, Australia. Because we can. Cool. So that's back underway. Our base is now reorganizing itself. Looking good. Now, we're going to look at some of the stats. Our average loyalty is really low. I prefer to have it up in the high 80s, low 90s at the very least. So, yeah, apparently we've got 5 foes on the island. So we should probably do a quick waltz around to find that. Although those could be the crime bosses. we got this guy.
Intruder tagged for capture.
We got our valets manning the bar. We got one manning the control desk, and no, he's finishing up for the night, and one on the piano. It looks like that's the only agent we've got going at the moment. Although it's likely that some could be coming off this helicopter. Nope, it's our minions leaving to go into the world. Fantastic. Only one guy on the island, plus the 4 crime bosses here, that comes up to 5. That thingamajig was moved into the control room, which means these guys should be getting pretty high loyalty, anyone in this general vicinity. We're going to move the boss down here just to pick up the slack. Put him about here. Then essentially anyone in this room who's working will be having their loyalty increase. Which is exactly what we need. Yeah. Yeah, fantastic. Cool. Right, world map is now being investigated. We've got some... Oh, we can steal a rug. Cause an oil leak. We don't really need to kidnap another maid. Can't destroy the diamond mine, but that's a new one. No, it's not. Alright. Who's stealing? Either way, we need people hiding. We've just had a ton of agents pop up. Cool. Got everybody hiding for now. No.
Intruder tagged for termination.
You're not leaving. He's got the whole base to run through. He's not going to live very long. I love how he still stops to salute me on his way out the door, though. There we go. And that's him gone. I'm not too busy with other things, so he will be dealt with. Right, it's just starting to come into daytime now. How's this guy going? Cool, he's not doing anything interesting. Alright. That world map is looking rather dangerous. Oh! We can steal a spacesuit. Interesting. These guys can go back to plotting. So can these guys. Just as I'm seeing all these agents disappear off the map. Oh, did we find something? No, we didn't. Plotting. Plotting. Cool. Now, the reason I send out minions from the science branch is they are better at it. Alright, so that's another item we can take. Needs a technician and 6 workers. So... and a guard, obviously, or 2. Oh, we got a few popping up here. 2 worker, 4 guard, 2 valets. Cool. What else is that? Alright. We're going to pull out the sciencey guy. Alright, we're looking for stealing here. 5 worker, 5 technician. Not quite yet. We'll get those 2 acts of infamy underway before the end of the episode, hopefully. We've managed to catch that guy who was snooping around the base. Yeah, I've found it kind of keeps our heat just a little bit lower if we don't have tourists panicking and leaving the island.
Intruder tagged for termination.
Oh no, capture.
Capture tag issued.
There we go. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but to tag multiple parties in the same group, so to tag the whole group, you just hold down control while you tag them, and then you've got less to deal with. We do not have any tourists on the island at the moment, I believe. I think we killed them all, or they ran away. So it might be a while before we have more oh no, we got a couple. They look a bit happy. They're not freaking out at the very least. Got a couple more that aren't freaking out. That's good to see. We're getting a lot of agents now.
Intruder tagged for capture.
Which is fine. But we just got to keep an eye on it. We will definitely be building a bigger armory sometime soon.
Prisoner termination requested.
Cool, that's binged out too. Alright. You guys keep plotting. Oh, priceless model. We need spin doctors for that. Those are like 3rd tier minions. We don't have the gear for that. Alright. Cool. Right, go. Go. Okay. 5 worker, 5 technicians. Okie dokie, we're not finding anything in Greenland at the moment. Nor are we finding anything in North Africa. I do think we need to peak up our notoriety just a tiny bit. But we're not far off of 60, so hopefully we do good.
G'day Australasia, and welcome to the evening news. The breaking news concerns the global crime wave that is now washing over our own fair shores. To discuss
Actually,
this
we've
latest
found
atrocity,
both
we have
notoriety
Australia's
acts
chairman on
in
the
Australia.
line. Now, Mr. Chairman,
So we'll
why
take
didn't
those
Sabre
all
prevent
away.
this? We did everything in our
And
power to...
here's our crime lord!
Don't come the raw
Yay!
prawn, mate. Just admit that Sabre's out of
Fantastic!
his
We'll get our
league
guards
here.
out there.
Well, really.
This is the Pan Arabic Wireless Service at 8 o'clock. The pressure continues to mount on Smash as they struggle to contain the burgeoning global crime wave that has now begun to affect the Middle East. A prominent oil sheik spoke out this afternoon. This outrage makes me question why OPEC members are taking our money to Smash when it's so obviously ill-equipped to protect our interests.
Alright, so we're waiting on 2 more technicians here. We can actually pull these guys out. We don't need them there. We've found our crime lord. He must be one of those ones that moves around the map. I swear he was in a different place on my last playthrough. Interesting. Still finding nothing in Greenland. You're not... No. I want to preserve as many technicians as I can. Cool. What have we picked up? It said to check the objective screen. Oh, because he's popped up on the map, obviously. That's cool. It looks like we've got some more prisoners coming in. Also cool. Actually, Lord Kane. Where are the other guys I just saw?
Hell,
You
You can deal to these ladies.
Capture tag issued. Kill tag issued. Intruder tagged for capture.
We don't want any body bags running around on the island, or sitting on the island.
Prisoner execution order confirmed.
Alright. Have we got our guards? We'll get our crime lord, our crime boss. And we'll get our space suit. Now, we are only one more
Howdy.
active infamy here.
Radio bringing you another slice of
So I'm gonna
life
pull
from the
those guys
good old
out.
Midwest. Apologies in
Oh,
advance to those
oh,
of you
oh,
waiting for the corn
henchman!
price index, as the farmers' news is being pushed
Oh,
down
this is
the
going to be a
schedule by
slightly longer
shocking
episode,
events
but
today.
we've got the options for
Despite
more
their best
henchmen.
efforts, Patriot forces were unable to prevent the atrocity that has left the region reeling.
Okay, so we've got the option of the matron, Dr. Neurocide, or Red Ivan. Oh. I really don't want to take Red Ivan, but every single guide that you read or watch says to take him. He is so expensive in the collateral damage he causes, when there really are much better henchmen. Yes, he's got the whole AoE thing, but just not a thing I want to deal with. We're still a couple of minutes off of getting our next crime boss. These guys need to hide. Actually, I'm gonna pull them out anyway. They've completed their mission. These guys can hide. I think just because I've never had her, we're going to get Dr. Neurocide. We just need to send out one worker and a guard for safety, and we'll go pick up Dr. Neurocide. Alright, and we're 45-ish seconds away from getting our next crime boss.
Prisoner termination requested.
Cool. What are these guys up to? Breaking into my base.
Capture tag issued.
Not cool. Alright. Saboteurs are not a thing I want, because they come in and blow up your power plant and other fun things that they like to do.
Shalom. This is the Pan-Arabic Wireless
We've
Service.
got our
The
next
former
crime lord.
CIA agent Nigel Ewing has long been suspected of smuggling guns into the Middle East with the intention of inciting civil war. But no concrete evidence has ever been produced until now. A smash investigation unearthed the cache of Ewing's weapons in Tripoli, but Ewing himself has managed to escape before he could be apprehended. He was last seen boarding an uncharted flight. Destination unknown.
Alright. Oh, we got one more crime boss to find. East End of London. Oh, God, he's going to come in with a fight. Yeah. Alright.
Capture tag issued. Intruder tagged for capture.
So, the next guy, we just need to kill his men on sight. We're also, for the first time, going into high alert. Well, into arm yourselves alert. So all of our men will go to the armory and they will arm themselves. Also, anyone inside the base is being tagged for termination.
Termination. Kill tag issued.
This is just a case of I don't want to be dealing with this. Alright, here's Nigel Ewing. And what are we waiting on? Bob Kane. We don't have to find him in the map, obviously. He's just going to show up on the island. Alright, but I have to say that is definitely all we've got time for today, guys. So if you like the video, then hit that like button, and if you like my channel, then please subscribe. You can find me on Facebook and Twitter. Links will be down in the description below, and I'll see you all next time.